Romero, he's an awesome dude, he's on your PC. He likes to make reviews for the movies you see. And if you want to sub his channel, take it from me. He mixes all right to a big surprise and he probably hates you. Romero Movie News, Romero Movie News, Romero Movie News, Romero Movie News, Romero Movie News.
Jackie Chan touched my wiener.
What can I say? I'm a 90s kid. I grew up in that era, which is to this day still described as one of the best eras to grow up in, because we did get some of the best things when in regards to nerd and pop culture stuff. I mean, we had everything: the X-Men animated series, the Spider-Man animated series, Pokemon, Digimon, boy bands, and of course, the Power Rangers. I mean, this show was a phenomenon from the get-go. I mean, you got teenagers with attitude and super suits fighting aliens and then controlling mechanized dinosaurs to fight bigger aliens. How does that not catch on? Well, it's catched on so much that even now the series is still going with a new incarnation of the characters called Power Rangers Dino Charge. And no matter what incarnation you grew up watching or have seen, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers will always be the best for fans. And I think it's because it started the whole craze to begin with. I mean, it had everything you could possibly throw at kids at that time: explosions, martial arts, action, explosions, and of course giant robots fighting giant monsters. How epic is that? Which why it would make sense that Legendary Pictures would announce that in 2017 they would be giving us Power Rangers fan a more adult version of the Power Rangers that we have never seen before. And weirdly enough, me and a lot of other people have actually been asking for this for quite some time. I mean, think of it, a Power Rangers with giant robot fights in the same vein as Pacific Rim and martial art style fights in the same vein as The Raid. But they're all Power Rangers. I mean, how epic of an idea is that? Even Jason David Frank, the original Green Ranger, has gone on record saying that he would love to be a part of this new adult interpretation of the Power Rangers for the big screen, because I mean, he even himself has been wanting something like that to be done. Well, thankfully, producer Adish Shankar and his director friend Joseph... I'm sorry, I just had to make that joke. I mean, his last name is Khan. It was gonna happen. These two friends have joined forces to give us a short film that gives us a darker, grittier, bloodier look at the Power Rangers. And I gotta say, my little nerd heart nearly exploded from a nerdgasm watching this short film. It is that awesome, people. And I gotta say, if you're a Power Rangers fan, you need to see this. I mean, I can't believe my mind was being blown left and right with the different references and the different, you know, ideas being thrown at me, and all these new different fresh looks at the Power Rangers that many of us have been wanting for quite some time. And if you're wondering, yes, these Power Rangers are the original Power Rangers. Though they're not being played by them, they are going by the original name of the original Power Rangers. And if it isn't the most badass thing that Katie Sackhoff is playing Kimberly, the pink Power Ranger, I don't know what is, because she delivers one of the best one-liners in this short film.
Bullshit is an ugly color on you.
I prefer pink.
I'm a man, and the fact that a one-liner with the word pink in it is so badass to me means that Katie Sackhoff is the best female action star ever. Sorry, Gina Carano, but it's Katie Sackhoff. So the basic plot of this movie takes place in a future where the Power Rangers weren't teenagers with attitude, but teenagers recruited into an intergalactic army in order to take on Rita and her alien forces. And it's been many years since the Power Rangers have been seen, since they've been disbanded, and now Kimberly, the Pink Ranger, is being interrogated by Rocky, the second Red Ranger, not the original Red Ranger Jason, but he is in the film for a while. It's pretty brutal. I won't spoil it here, but let's just say what happens to him is very Quentin Tarantino-y. Anyways, we see Kimberly in an interrogation room being interrogated by Rocky, the second Red Ranger, who, for many who watched the original 90s series, Rocky was no one's favorite Red Ranger. Either way, Rocky's interrogating her because apparently all the other members of the Power Rangers have been taken out or murdered. And of course, hence, the main suspect of this is Tommy. Yes, the Green Ranger. Now, I would say this is my only nitpick with the short film, that they didn't get Jason David Frank to play the Green Ranger, because just seeing Jason David Frank in a dark, gritty, bloody version of the Power Rangers would have been awesome. I mean, you already have Katie Sackhoff playing the Pink Ranger. Getting Jason David Frank would have been a shoo-in. I mean, that would have blown up the internet. But alas, he is in this movie, but he's played by a different actor. which is totally fine. I get it. I don't want to actually go too much into this, because if not, I feel I'll probably just dissect this too much. Either way, Tommy Oliver has been on the run, and of course he is the prime suspect for that reason. Now, I won't go much more into the plot. I'll just say that there is a twist ending, and it's a pretty damn good one. And all around, I loved this short film of the Power Rangers. It presented the Power Rangers in a different light that many fans have been asking for quite some time, and it was really, really good. But seriously, what else could you expect with producer Adi Shankar, who's produced movies like Machine Gun Preacher, The Gray, this year's The Voices with Ryan Reynolds, and of course, his most popular work, Dread. And I gotta tip my hat off to you gentlemen. You guys did a hell of a job with this short film, and it just turned out fantastic. Unlike that other Power Rangers short film that never really got off the ground. MMPR. What? Who said that? Anyways, guys, if you want to check out the short film for yourself, I left a link in the description box below. Tell them Romero Movie News sent you, and as always, I've got your back, so you're on track. See you guys next time.